Why is it that Ford Motor Company has to make my job harder than what it needs to be? Today we're working on a 2017 F350 and we could not get the low pressure fuel pump to come on this truck. Starting in 2017, we started doing a driver module for the fuel pump. Wiring diagram pulled up on screen, and this here is the fuel pump relay. Notice that word it says right there up underneath it, non-serviceable. We'll come back to that in a second. See, that comes out, goes to our control module right here, and then that feeds power all the way down to our pump. Well, I've done the hard work for you. I've already figured out that we are not getting power out of this relay. So let's change the relay. This relay is integrated into that battery junction box, integrated into the board, the circuit board for the fuse box. It is non-serviceable. You cannot access it. You cannot service it. We did go ahead and diagnose this. This relay is bad. It's not coming on. It's not letting the power go through it and sending power to our driver module so we can turn our fuel pump on. Why not just replace the fuse box, Mason? So the reason you don't see me jumping up and down for joy to replace this junction box is because on this particular model, this junction box is actually integrated into the body harness for the truck. It comes down, it shoots up under the body, it runs all over on that side of the truck, and then from this side it also runs inside behind the dash. Major project. Well, the correct repair would be to replace the box, put a harness on it, but in this case, this guy here didn't want to spend $3,000 or $4,000, and I particularly didn't want to have to spend the time not only waiting on the back order junction box, because you know you never can get anything you actually need from Ford. What we elected to do on this one instead is we're going to bypass that relay. Now, like I said, I know this is not the correct repair, and I mean, y'all can get on me in the comments if you want. It's gonna save this guy thousands of dollars, and it is gonna fix this truck. What we've done is taken these two wires, the only two we needed, because as you can see, the top side is a hot at all times fuse 30 amp, which we can easily put right here off the positive on the battery. So we basically just took these two wires at the back of the junction box and we cut them, and we ran our wires out here to run to our relay. We're gonna mount this up in a real good spot so that whoever has to pull this cab next won't have to cut our wiring. You know, if you're doing wiring on the truck, I'd really appreciate it if you could do that for me. Because I don't know why Ford did that, why Ford made it non-serviceable. Wasn't a great idea. I guess they really just want you to spend more money with them replacing big, you know, high-priced item parts that you really shouldn't have to be replacing. You put this here, you crank. Come on.